Our brain often develops some habits to automate some actions we perform on a daily basis. Performing these habits often result in feeling satisfied, but we all know not all of them are good. We always think of eliminating these bad habits, but we end up performing them and regret for the rest of the day. So, how we can eliminate these bad habits from our life and accomplish our goals? Well, we should not focus on eliminating them instantly. Instead, we can make some small changes, and I mean really small changes around us, to gradually eliminate them and develop effective habits. To eliminate a bad habit, first we need to find what triggers the habit. Let's say you have a bag of chips and you put it in your room. Your mind will continuously remind you of eating them because presence of the bag serves as a visual trigger that activates the craving. Every time you see it, your brain associates the bag with the reward of satisfying your hunger or craving. By identifying these triggers, you can either eliminate them or you can replace. You can keep the bag of chips in other room, or you can replace them with fruits. Similarly, you can replace almost every bad habit with these tiny changes. To develop a habit and be consistent with it is also something that most of us are suffering from. To overcome this, we can follow a 2-minute rule, which involves performing a new habit for only 2 minutes. For example, working out for 2 minutes or reading a book for 2 minutes. While this seems like a very small start, but once you stay consistent with those 2 minutes, your brain will trigger a dopamine release, which is a sense of accomplishment and will encourage you to repeat the habit over time. We usually fail to develop a new habit because we lose motivation or the habit is not something that we enjoy. To fix this, we can always make some personalized changes in a new habit that we are trying to form. For example, if you're trying to stay consistent with your workouts, you can go with a friend to make it more enjoyable. If you're trying to learn a new skill, think how it will help you to make something for yourself. Enjoying a habit is more important than just performing a habit miserably. Now, we can also use something called habit stacking, which includes adding a tiny habit after an existing habit that you already perform, which helps automate developing habits without any extra effort. For example, after brushing your teeth, you can do 10 push-ups. After having your breakfast, you can read a page of book. Now you might wonder, doing 10 push-ups and reading a page of book is not that effective. You're right. Here, we are focusing on being consistent. If you stay consistent with these small habits, they become effortless, and your brain wants you to do more. So you will try to do more push-ups and read more pages. We should focus on who we want to become rather than what we want to do. For example, focus on being healthy or focus on being a reader rather than just wanting to lose weight or finish a book. When you align your habits with your identity, the actions become natural and long-lasting. To overcome boredom and frustration, I'd recommend a strategy that personally helped me. You should try the Goldilocks rule. The concept is simple. Human brain loves a challenge, but within an optimal zone of difficulty. For example, if you play tennis against a 4-year-old, it becomes easy for you to win and you become bored too soon. In contrast, if you play tennis against a professional player, you quickly lose motivation because the match is difficult. Now consider playing tennis against someone who is your equal. As the game progresses, you win a few points and you lose a few. You have a good chance of winning, but only if you really try. Your focus narrows, distractions fade away, and you find yourself fully invested in the task at hand. This challenges your ability and helps maintaining motivation, making you feel productive. Now let's talk about some strategies to consider whether you're developing new habits or trying to eliminate some. I know sometimes it can be very frustrating when you miss a habit or you cannot get rid of a bad habit that you're trying so hard to eliminate. But hey, remember, developing or eliminating a habit requires patience. Always track your progress to see how far you've come when you feel demotivated. Don't forget to celebrate small progresses. It helps you being consistent with your habits. These are some small and effective strategies that helps you shape your life and accomplish your goals. Don't forget to like this video if you've come this far. Thank you.